Welcome back to the third devlog of the SCP World, and today it's late. I did tweet this out. I was busy the week after Devlog 2, so I couldn't actually work much on the project, but the week after that, or the second week after Devlog 2, I was able to just focus on it quite a lot. And the thing I implemented, I'll just say now, is an inventory system. And I don't know how to do or make them. They are quite difficult and also rare to find and also difficult to make. And the series I found on YouTube was actually made by a YouTuber called Coding with Unity. The series is actually really well explained. It even teaches you certain things. I've tried to use it, or certain aspects of them tutorials, but so far I haven't been able to quite grasp it, but I'm sure I will get it eventually, because there are certain things in the inventory system that I do need to implement, like dropping the item when you drag it away. Anyway, without further ado, let's have a look. This will be a shorter devlog at this time, maybe. But yeah, here is the video. Okay, so it opens up to me looking at the sky and right into the sun. You'll notice a white cube kind of stood there. He wanders around. And yeah, he wanders around. It will be an SCP eventually, and other, maybe. I just wanted to go inside the big containment room. Anyway, I've changed the collision boxes for the containment doors to be on the little handles now, or the hand registers, so you can't just left click like I did in the middle of the door. It did make much sense. Anyway, what I've done, I followed the tutorial as told, and just close the door. I've made a bunch of categories, or in this case, this is every single model that will be used. The rest of the other items will be just using similar models. But here's some. If you walk into them, you pick them up instead of left click at the moment. It will be left click later on. I'm thinking of including a VCast that fires directly from the camera, straight forward, obviously. But yeah, if you click on them, you can actually see the name and the description that I've put in. As you can see, I've left this up so you could read it, because I want you to have a look, because it's quite funny, just a little bit. My humour is pretty bad sometimes, but hopefully this suffices. But yeah, if you click, it'll change. For the document, when you click on it, I'm hoping to have a button beneath the description box which says use item or open document or look at document. So then you get the image. Then you get the image that pops up. As you can see now, I've just put a gas mask into the the little first slot on the equipment. These will have little icons above showing what you can do with them. If you can take an educated guess, you can see that, well, one's for the head, one's for the body, one's for the left and right hand, and the other is an equipable slot, which is for certain items like keycards, tools, and healing items. When they're in there, if you left click, obviously you'll be able to use them. You'll be able to even use like keycards on the big containment doors or any other doors. At the moment you can't, because there's no code that detects what keycard level it is at. Yeah, I'll demonstrate that. You can put the ring on as well. There goes the keycard. It even tells you what areas are unlocked or that you can use. I also implemented a fix where if you sprint around, when you finish sprinting, the animation of the running animation still plays and the sound still plays as well. I've now changed that so that it will go back to walking afterwards. Just gave a little demonstration on what the keycards should do in the future. Obviously the item will also appear in the hand when you equip it in the left slot, or the right slot. This will mean that, this will also show like the mini-map that pops up, or the SNAV as it's more known as, with the map in there. It will show, if you're holding a keycard, it will show that you're holding a keycard at the bottom right, rather than in the main game where it shows a little icon in the centre of the screen. It will actually show a model this time. Same for the radio and things like that. Each of these models will, I will implement, or put a little canvas on it, or a UI element on certain ones, like the radio and the SNAV, or SNAVs. Just because that makes things a little bit easier, and also if you do drop it on the floor, you can still see the screen. You don't actually have to pick it up and use it. That may seem a little bit daft, but it works better, a lot better, because if it's using the same model when you equip it, it will also have to show the screen as well. And that's actually it. I've talked about what I wanted to include in the, hopefully by the next devlog, which might be another 2 weeks away, because this week I'm in a university game jam, and it's a week-long game jam where you have to create a game, but instead of showing the game off, you create a trailer of the game, and that's what is being judged, basically. I'll let you know how I did on the next devlog as well. I might even show the trailer at the end of the video of the next devlog as well, to show what I did. But that's it, as I've said. Shorter. Not really, it's 7 minutes still. But the next devlog will take at least another 2 weeks again, due to the devlog, not the devlog, the game jam. Anyway, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.